The ball quickly.
Second down and 4 for Rhode Island as they will hand it off, and out of the backfield they get a little bit further, and he has enough to move the chain. So 1st and 10 from the 35 as they'll hand it up the middle. Off and running is Kevin Brown Jr. The UMass transfer is headed towards the end zone, and he stopped just shy. Oh, a breakout play for the new running back sensation for Rhode Island. For your group, they're going to try and run the football. 1st and goal, and right up the gut there and into the end zone. Rhode Island is on the board with a touchdown. Kevin Brown tops off that great drive for the Wildcats on 3rd and 1. Daniel Smith, the keeper. There he goes. The excellent quarterback running downfield for Villanova down to the 15-yard line. For Rhode, it'll be 2nd and 10. And Villanova will run the football again, as they love to do.
From inside the 1.
Daniel Smith under center and handing it off to Jalen Jackson, who's in for a touchdown.
Jalen Jackson seems to be that short yardage back. He had that 1-yard touchdown run last week against Stony Brook. Back in the ball game here, knotted up at 7.
Albany and Maine are underway. Delaware leads Stony Brook 3-0. And how about this for Villanova, trying an onside kick, perhaps, Steve?
Looked like they were the first one to the ball. I haven't seen a signal in the official, but it looked like I saw a Villanova player dive on it. Let's see who came up with it.
As we all know, it has to travel 10 yards. Not a problem there. No touching before 10 yards. Say we'll try and get another peek at it here.
And Rhode's going to take possession. So a gamble by the Villanova special teams that didn't pay off.
It's the push that Rhode Island's getting up front.
No doubt about it. We talked about how important defensive line play is going to be.
Kasim Hill throws the football inbounds, perhaps for Ivory Frimpong, Steve?
Yes, it's going to be a catch and a first down for Rhode Island. Left on his run under pressure, makes a good throw. That knee was
on a carry of just 1 yard for Kasim Hill, who takes the ball out of the shotgun and hits Ivory Frimpong over the middle again.
He's going to pick up about, call it 8 on 2nd down.
At Villanova in 98-99, and 4th and 1, they will go for it. Kasim Hill rolling, and the ball is incomplete. Intended for Matt Byers. He couldn't hold on. The last couple of years. 2nd and 10 for Villanova as they'll run it with Jalen Jackson, who escapes the defender and is running into Rhode Island territory.
And Jalen Jackson.
As Villanova moving the football effectively thus far, Daniel Smith fires, and it's caught by the tight end, Todd Summers.
Yeah, nice.
2nd and 12, as Daniel Smith will hand off for Villanova, and escaping is Justin Covington. He's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nick, you got to credit the guys up front, as you mentioned there on the right side of that offensive line. Torres and Hummel open a hole for Covington. He shoots right through that hole and sprints to the pylon for a Villanova touchdown.
Now to the 41, and Kasim Hill will hand off to Zoe Bryant, and pretty good gain there.
Yeah, Wildcat being removed from the game.
So 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Kasim Hill will fake it, and it's caught by Ivory Frimpong, the big target, 6'3" out of the D.C. area.
Yeah,
for Rhode Island, they send one man in motion. Kasim Hill throwing, and he's got his target complete.
That's a long throw all the way across the field. Hits him right in target for enough for the first down.
A visit to the main line. These teams last met in 2017 when Rhode Island beat Villanova 20-6. The fewest ever points allowed for Rhode Island versus Villanova. And all the way down inside the 5.
Just too much.
To Dallas, and Isaiah Coulter was taken in the 5th round by the Texans. 1st and goal from the 3, up the middle. They run it, looking for the touchdown, and into the end zone for the 2nd time today is Kevin Brown Jr. Has run for 125 yards rushing. They keep it on the ground with Jalen Jackson all the way up close to a first down.
Good run by Jackson there, bouncing off tacklers, picks up about 10.5 on first down. Experience, so we're seeing a good job.
There's Daniel Smith firing away, and the ball is caught by Wolf. Alignment look for Rhode Island and their new defense. Daniel Smith on the fake. He's throwing downfield, and it's intercepted in the end zone.
And actually, Villanova catches a break there because that's going to put the ball at the 20-yard line as opposed to the 30, but the Rhode Island Rams get a stop on defense more.
Down for Rhode Island, 2nd and 10, they'll say. No yardage there. Kasim Hill launching it downfield, and it's caught complete there Excellent grab by Ed Lee, the St. John's connection. Pretty good start for both sides. A lot of new faces for Rhode Island. I like what I see so far. And Kasim Hill's been very impressive as they run it this time. Justice Antrim, the running back, all the way down deep in the Villanova territory, but a flag is down.
Yeah, it's going to be a holding call, I believe, out on the wide out there, but this is still going to probably be a first down. The penalty was committed downfield at about the 26-yard.
At Tennessee, 1st and 10 from the 38. Kasim Hill in the pocket, has it complete, and good for a first down to his running back, Zoe Bryant, out of bounds.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 3, Kasim Hill connects again with Ed Lee.
That's going to be enough for a first down.
Chance to grab the lead right before halftime with under a minute to play. Kasim Hill, they hand it off. Kevin Brown, touchdown, Rhode Island. They have the lead.
A short gainer into a long gainer to get some momentum.
And 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Villanova off and running with Justin Covington. There's your big play and then some. There goes number 1 all the way into the end zone. Justin Covington taking it to the house for a Villanova touchdown.
He goes 76 yards. This line right there, it's over. No one's catching him, bad knee or not. And you can see he's really healthy, and that knee is working just fine down that left sideline, and no one's catching him.
Coordinator Patrick Murphy put up big numbers in 2018 and 2019. There's the sack, possibly no. Kasim Hill gets rid of it. It's tipped, and it's intercepted by Malik Fisher. Now it's fumbled on the ground. Was he down, Steve?
It looks like Denzel Williams has it either way. I thought he was down, but I did not see this. They are ruling him down at the 25-yard line. But unfortunately, not a wise decision here by Hill. This one, you just got to eat it. Throws it. Malik Fisher, heck of an athletic player, gets a hand up to himself and then comes down with the football.
Did you see that? 3 guys were on Malik Fisher. He still breaks through and is able to get there, bat it up into the air, pick it off, and faces up there today and this season for Villanova's offensive line. Daniel Smith throwing on the run. He's got Jaron Hack, new number this year, number 11 for the sophomore. Called back at the end of the game, as Daniel Smith takes it right up the middle for a touchdown. Easy for Nova.
Yeah, nice read option. The defenders all went with Jalen Jackson, who's put some points up on the board and take a 2-score lead.
2nd and 9 for the Wildcats as they run a middle screen. Little flare action over the middle with Jaron Hayek into space. And a good gainer for Nova and a first down. Field for Villanova, moving the football in the second half already with a couple of scores as Daniel Smith slings the ball complete to Rajon Pringle. Always and Kasim Hill with his new home. Little spin action in the backfield for Villanova as Daniel Smith on 2nd and 2 hops over one guy. Look at him go. Daniel Smith off and running. And the Villanova quarterback is down to the 5-yard line.
Nick. Looks like they have him surrounded. He just jumps over the pile there, and off he goes.
In motion comes set in the near side slot. Daniel Smith, 3rd and goal into the end zone. It's knocked away, but a flag is called. California, and he's got it for Villanova. A field goal for Villanova. So it's full circle for number 5. And a play fake. Kasim Hill fires a dart over the middle to Ivory Frimpong, who powers his way past the 40 for a Rhode Island first down. Caleb Warren, number 82, the motion man, the tight end to block. And the running play to Kevin Brown, a good hole as he takes it for a first down. Under the wire, had a 3 overtime loss to Delaware. They led against Maine, they lost that, and they had a close one against Stony Brook. And now Kevin Brown able to knock down a defender with a stiff arm, and he takes it to the sticks. The Ernie guys up front have done an outstanding job. Very impressive. New offensive coordinator Kasim Hill has a little bit of running room. He's down to the 2-yard line as Malik Fisher has him. On 3rd and goal at the 2. Big play for the Rams. It's a keeper for Kasim Hill. He will be stopped short of the goal line. And the field goal by C.J. Carrick. Excellent kicker.
He missed it. I think he pulled that wide.
It's good.
Oh, a bad angle for me. It looked like he missed that wide right.
Series. TD Iodurajaya gets the call on the sweep action. Cutting it to his left. In space. Cuts it up the seam over the 40.
What a really nice run by Iodurajaya.
And for Villanova. Looking to throw. He's running to his right. He's going to take off. Daniel Smith running with the football. Slides down for a first down.
Good job by Andrew Perez downfield blocking.
offense a season ago, #1 in the country a season ago in points responsible for. Slings it out to Jaron Hayek. He makes the grab and fights his way for more.
There's going to be a late hit, I think. I see a flag coming in from the back judge, the field judge, actually.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 6.
A shove after. I'm glad it is the face mask that they had right. Yep, you see the hands up high right here on Hayek coming in. Yep, and then there's a
Daniel Smith and the Wildcats, who's going to take it himself. Daniel Smith running with it and charges up to the 5-yard line, and he has a first down
attempt. They'll be pretty good.
3rd and goal at the 5. A fade pattern into the end zone. Intended for Des Boykin. Daniel Smith misses.
Big kick here for Bunce. Snaps a little high.
Trying to make it a 2-score game, and the kick is good. Our great crew. Rhode Island crowding the line. Daniel Smith on 4th and 1, running out of the pocket. It's broken up. Great coverage by Jordan Jones again, the corner.
So that'll keep the Rams alive.
4th quarter. Only 5:57 left. Fakes it, is going to throw. Downfield, he's got Matt Pyers open all the way down to the 10-yard line. Kasim Hill can throw the football, that's for sure. Showing his toughness, a big gainer to his wideout.
And Pyers.
They can still get a first down. They run it, Kevin Brown, and I think he's got the touchdown as well.
They're going to mark him down maybe just inside the 1-yard line.
It's
it looks
extraordinarily close, Steve.
They end the game right there.
Is Villanova trying to get set up? They're going quickly, and there's the touchdown for Kevin Brown. That makes it his 4th touchdown of the game. All the transfers. Kobe Tippett is maybe their best. It's high into the air. No fair catch caught. And Villanova will down it. It took a big Rhode Island bounce day. 192 yards throwing the football, and he will chuck it over the middle, and it is caught. It's Ed Lee for Rhode Island from the 37-yard line.
Frimpong down here wide.
Here he is, Kasim Hill throwing over the middle, wide open to Ed Lee, who runs with the football down to the 20. 43 seconds and ticking. Rhode Island down by 3. They have the football. They run it with Kevin Brown.
That's going to be a first down inside the 10, down at the 9-yard line.
Carrick, the excellent veteran kicker for Rhode Island, to try and tie the ball game with 2 seconds left. The kick is up, and it is good, and we will be playing bonus football into overtime at the 25-yard line. Justin Covington is taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a fired up Rhode Island deep.
If he has to, or can they get yardage, or can they convert? Daniel Smith throwing, and it's caught.
He's going to be out of bounds, unfortunately. Good job by Summers to fight for the football.
Big field goal here for Cole Bunce, as the kick is away, and it is right down the highway. A career-high 45-yard field goal for Cole Bunce. That one out, but Kasim Hill got injured a week prior to that against Indiana. A big chance for him to win it. Over the middle, he's got Ivory Frimpong, who's down within the 2.
They've run that slant to perfection all day, so it's 1st and goal. Rhode Island 2 yards away from a victory.
Boy, Frimpong making the big grab, and 2nd and goal. It's the keeper, Kasim Hill, into the end zone. He wins the ball game for Rhode Island in overtime. What a day for the quarterback, Kasim Hill, in his first game for Rhode Island. Propels Rhode Island to a win in overtime at Villanova. A 40-37 final against the Wildcats. What a day for the DC kid.